What's up, fish tank people? Dustin's Fish Tanks bringing it to you on a Sunday, baby. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we're going to show you some highlights of not one, but two kids aquascaping contests we had down at Aquashella. But it's Sunday, it's Species Sunday. I'm going to talk about some fast growing plants. I'm going to talk about some plants with Oscars. I'm going to talk about some floating plants. Here it comes. Oh, okay, all right, so here's how this is going to work. The youngest get to pick first.
Okay.
So, I need the 5 and 6 year olds to raise your hands, okay? 5, 6, 7, raise your hand. You guys get to pick the stuff first, all right? Here we go. I'm gonna walk around with some gravel and some sand and stuff for you guys first. You gotta tell me I gotta move. This one? All right. Whole bag, baby. All right. Anybody want a little accent or some stones? I got a couple of stones last one.
Take your gravel on the bottom.
Get him a chair.
Higher in the back.
And the purple rocks are gone. Wood? I don't have any more wood. Let me go get us some wood. Where needs wood? I'm gonna go get us some more wood. Alright, I need 6 kids to come with me to go beg these people for wood. Who wants to come with me? Let's go. Eric, you cool with that? I'm gonna take your kid, we're gonna go beg a group for wood. Come on. Let's go. I need 6 kids. Come on, follow me. Get the camera, bring it.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Come on.
Right.
Yeah. Let's go. Grab 12. How many you got? 2, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, all right. Now we're going back. I'm going to carry these because I want you guys to pick them out. We got them. Thanks to our friends at Pet World. Lawrence, killing it. Thank you for the free driftwood. Shout out. Look at us, kids. Happy faces. Appreciate it.
One idea from another idea and put it together.
Okay.
And mainly it's from George.
Okay, George Farmer?
Yeah.
Okay. He's one of your big inspirations?
Yeah. And King Tropical.
Alright, tell me about the design.
So, I try to make it like the wood, these two pieces are together and the plants are coming out of it. And then I put these rocks and I kind of just sprinkled all these rocks to make it look like it's in the river, in like a low river on the shallow end. And a lot of these plants grow in my backyard and my swale in the front, so I really don't know if it's good for the tank, but I use these and put them in the corner.
The winner gets to keep the tank. You did not get to keep the tank.
I just had lots of ideas from other YouTubers that designed their own tanks, and it's just I kind of remembered all of it and put it together.
That's awesome. It looks wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to put the wood, the driftwood up like this. I did this last year with the wood. I just made it up and then I put big plants, and then I wanted to make it slide over, and then I had plants all over, some pebbles, some big rocks.
That looks good. How old are you?
11.
11, what's your name?
My name is Braden.
Braden, good to meet you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Looks good. You want to talk about it? What's your name?
Sam.
Okay. It looks great. Do you want to talk about it at all? Now? What's your name? Good to meet you. It looks wonderful. I like all the colors. Good luck, buddy.
So I wanted to do like from the front lower to the back to like higher, and I want to put the plants in the back, and then to fill up the empty space in the front, I wanted to put a bunch of gravel and stuff, like just something like that. And then if there's like any more like wood, I want to put it up to here maybe, just to cover up the empty spots a bit more.
That looks great.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Rockwell.
How old are you?
11.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I just folded some wood and I made this shape, so I just really liked it, and I love the plants. I just really like this design. I just really love these plants, how they're really decorated. I think it looks really good.
It looks wonderful. You did a great job. What was your name?
Violet.
Good to meet you. Good luck, Violet. It looks good on there, doesn't it?
Kids Free Live Aquascaping Contest winner about to be announced. First of all, huge shout outs to our friends at Flu Ball for providing all of these wonderful, yeah, clap it up for them. Clap it up for Flu Ball. They do this every year, by the way. They've been a big sponsor of this for a long time. Shout outs to Pat World Lawrence for the random free driftwood all you guys got. Remember that second run? Clap for them real quick, yeah. They absolutely killed it. And shout out to all of you for competing. Every single one of you gets to take home some of the plants with you, some of the driftwood if I brought it. I can't send you home with the spiderwood because I didn't bring it. But you guys are all going to get to bring home something. I got a couple of shirts, the shirts with the Oscar on it. I got some of those. You want to rock some t-shirts, we got some killer. You love Oscars? That's awesome. All right. So everybody's bringing home something. Thank you everybody for playing. The winner of this contest is this one right here. I'm gonna tell you why. I just freestyling it here. What's your name, bud?
Matthew Hopla.
Say it, yelling.
Matthew Hopla.
How old are you?
9. I mean, 10.
Matthew's 10. He doesn't know how old he is. He's 9 or 10, and he killed it because he came out of the top and he had the big rock. And I was watching him place the big rock in, and he was nervous, but he had the guts to just get it in there. So Matthew won. You get everything, dude. You get the whole setup, okay? So here's the deal, though. Yeah, so nice job, Matthew. You killed it. 100%. You murdered it. Great job. Hold on. Say it. What? Talk about it.
I honestly thought that I was going to lose and she was going to win. Because in my opinion, she has the best tank.
Oh, my God. That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm about to cry. I already was. These tanks are all awesome, by the way. Like, everybody said it. I love just, and they're looking great. So, the goal is for you guys to take part of this stuff home and make your own stuff. We're gonna, this kid's taken care of. Matt Great sportsmanship, good job. All of you, thank you for playing. I'm gonna grab a couple of bags and we're gonna bag you up one by one and kind of get your plans. And if anybody wants to get a shirt, the Oscar shirt with like the little design on it, we got a couple of those. We're gonna need to get your sizes. That's gonna take a minute. So if you want a shirt, come over here and we'll get you fixed up with the shirt. Check it out, here's the deal. Your parents can't touch it. Your parents can't touch your tank. They're not allowed to touch it. But you can use whatever you want. Whatever you want is behind you. Behind you is sand. I'm gonna hand it out. Come on, let's go.
I'll take that.
And let's go. What's your name?
Jason, the fishies can go through that little hole. And then they can go through that little hole right there. And that can be their little hideout right there. I'm done.
It's beautiful. I love it. What's your name?
Braden.
Tell me about your tank.
I made like a bridge here and they can swim under it, and then that's like a forest, and over here is just a little bush.
Awesome, I love it. Good luck.
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna do mine.
I want a red one. You got one red? Did you get a red one? Do you have one yet? There you go. I got red here, man.
What's the way? Oh, I'll take that
one of those?
one. But I'm gonna get that.
I got you.
Look how much plants are there.
Oh, did you get one? You already got one? Who didn't get one?
I didn't get one.
You didn't get one? You sure? You got one in there. Did you get one? You get one? You got that one? You want that one? There you go. All right, it's time to announce the winner of the Kids Free Live Aquascaping Contest. Kiddos, go stand by your tanks. Tank boys, tank girls. All right, so the judges deliberated long and hard about this, and they wrote a lot of notes and they studied it overnight, and they came up with the winner. And the winner of the Sunday Aquashella 2020 Orlando is this dude right here. What's up, man? What's your name? Joey? What's your inspiration for your tank, Joey? Yell into it.
The middle of the tank with all the rocks stacked on top of it is the mountains, and the wood and all the leaves is the forest around the mountains.
Love it, love it. And he did a nice job of separating out the stems and twisting them into the tree, giving it a little more natural look. Also, full commitment to the wonderful mountain in the middle. These are all freaking fabulous, though. It's very hard to judge them. Like I said, they deliberated a long time. Go ahead, buddy. What are you?
I videoed everything on my YouTube channel.
Oh, and please tell us all, everyone, get out your phones and start to subscribe, like, and share. What is your YouTube channel, buddy?
It's called Joey in the Keys.
Joey in the Keys?
Yeah.
Joey in the Keys YouTube channel coming through with a W here. Let's give a big round of applause for everybody. Yeah, nice job. All right, so everybody gets to walk away with something, buddy. You get to take home your tank and everything in it. You also win $50 cash. You guys each get to pick out 4 plants and set them like in front of your tank that you want to take home with you as well. I'm gonna go get a couple of bags. So you grab yourself 4 plants, I cannot send the driftwood with you because I'm borrowing it from someone, but if you want to take home a bag of sand or something, and we've also got some t-shirts, we're going to do a picture here in a second, but we got some t-shirts for you. So grab your 4 plants, try not to make a mess if you can, and thank you for playing, everybody. So behind me here is Django, part of the Old Dirty Oscars, straight from the Brooklyn Zoo. These Oscars bring me more joy than you could ever imagine. Ryan was cleaning out the tank today, and we decided to add Anacris elodea, and that's what I want to talk about today. Anacris species Sunday, illegal in a whole bunch of states. Here's a list of the states it's illegal in. However, it is an extremely fast grower, and it's also a great seller for us. We decided to put it into the Oscar tank. Why the Oscar tank? Well, the Oscar tank gets high light. The Oscar tank also has high nitrates because we feed the fish all the time. The fish are always eating. The fish are always pooping. The fish are always begging for food, and thus the fish are always getting fed, and they're always pooping, and thus there's high nitrates in the tank. Got this little jar here that's inverted CO2. The CO2 never leaves, and that's why my man Andrew caught some good shots of this elodea purling. Illegal in a bunch of states, fast growing, high nitrate absorbing, great for turtles. They eat it, they love it, they naturally eat it in the wild, found all over the US and Canada. Just super beginner plant in our plant kill it combos. I remember seeing it as a kid growing in Lake Erie all over the place. The problem is, and why it's illegal in much states, is because it grows so fast, it takes over. It's also one of those weird plants that goes this way, and then all of a sudden when you put it in a new environment, it'll send off a runner to the side and then head an entirely another direction. But along with the Oscar tank, I want to talk about what we've been doing with floaters in this tank. I'm talking about floating plants. This plant looks better when it's actually underneath the water, because when it hits the surface, its leaves turn green. This is Nymphaea zenkeri, also known as a red tiger lotus. Check out the sack on that sucker right there. The bulb, huge, love it. Floating when they grow underwater and they first start to grow. Here's a nice example of it growing underneath the water. They get these sweet triangle little leaves on them. So also called a dwarf lily, but Nymphaea zenkeri, red tiger lotus. Nymphaea zenkeri when it hits the surface. And my massive Anubias right there. And my Varglabra, can't forget about the Varglabra, Dusty. What are you doing? Anubias Varglabra. It's got some street names like Pinto. I'm not sure the difference there, but that's the Varglabra. Might lose that marbling underwater, so you want to watch that. Roll over here. Whoa! Roll over here, and then of course we've got the water lettuce and the water hyacinth. I will tell you these are great spawning mobs. I will also tell you they require a ridiculous amount of light, like a la the sun, which is actually peeking through every now and then through that great vent right there. But with these plants, just know you're gonna have to have a ridiculous amount of light to keep them in your aquarium. When you grow them out in a pond, they grow like crazy. I've actually seen these floating in the wild down in Peru. Some ridiculous Vietnam right there too. Rotella Vietnam. Some converting Rotella rotundifolia as well. This, by the way, is where we keep the fly goldfish. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the scientific name of red root floaters, but you can see it there. This is an amazing, fast-growing plant. The only plant that grows faster than that for us is this frog bit, okay? Fast-growing floating plants. Why? Because one, they're at the surface of the water, not underneath the water. At the surface of the water, you get more light. They're in full sun right now, and you get more readily available CO2. So if you put floating plants on top of something with high nitrates, they'll be able to suck it all out. It's also harder for the fish to mess with them because they just kind of like float around. So we had some great success with the frog bit floating in the 125 with the Oscars. We're absolutely loving this. Other great floating plants, you can check out water wisteria, you can check out water sprite. We also every now and then have a Ludwigia mosaic plant, Ludwigia setaoides. Those are great ones. So do me a favor, drop me a comment on what your favorite floating plant is, or if you're keeping old dirty Oscars like these wonks. Look at these dudes. Tank on, everybody.